What's up, lifelong learners? It's your boy, Mr. Hang, and this is how we pack it. It's really easy. Just look at the photo and follow along, right? I mean, like, it can't be any more difficult than that. Okay? So, anyways, this is how you pack it up. You have this part right here. The clear part goes there. This is the NPF battery. We're not going to use this much. This goes here. Do not lose this. This is the knuckle. Okay, do not lose this. Make sure it looks like this before you put it back in, because if you don't have it looking like this, it'll be kind of tough to put back in. Okay, because this part will be sticking out. All right, and then this is how you put in the lights. Okay, make sure this is curled up like this. Put it in here. Put the light this way, and then push it inward. So that way, the cable gets pushed in this way. And then you wrap up this cable nicely like this, put it in here, and then you have your battery pack. You want to check how much juice it has? Click on that right there, and you'll see 4 lights. That means it's full. And then this is where you charge using the D-tap right here. There is a slight curve, so be careful. Don't put this in the wrong way because you will destroy this. Okay, that curve right there, make sure you follow that curve when you plug it back in for charging. All right, and the charging station is by the teleprompters. Okay, and then put this back in here. This is also very critical to not lose this, okay? This is the cable that goes here, and then you spin it, and it'll tighten, okay? And then you slide the V-mount battery in here. So you take this and you slide it like that. And then you take this and you plug it in to the D-tap, which is on this side right here. All right. Plug it in like so. And then from here, you'll be able to switch and turn this on. Striking right here. There. That's really bright. And how do you adjust the intensity and everything? You click this to go in increments of 20s, or you just spin it. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you the difference between the 60D, which is only daylight color, so D for daylight, and then, I'm going to turn this off, and then you have this version called the 60X. This is 2 different color temperatures. You can go from 3200 all the way to 6500, I believe. So yes, you can change this. You know what? Let me just go ahead and remove the V-mount. Push this, slide it up, unscrew this. Make sure this is locked in. All right, it's locked. Then you turn it on. Okay. Now you have different options here because this is the daylight color and tungsten color. So if I change this by spinning, you can see it getting brighter, okay? But if I press and hold, you're gonna go to changing the daylight color to tungsten. See, this is more orange, right? Okay, well, I guess it goes down to 2400 up to 6500. Okay, 2700 is kind of very orangey, but 3200 is where we're normally gonna use it for tungsten. And then you go all the way up to 6500, which is daylight, so you have more blue. Okay, so that's the difference between 60D versus 60X. Okay, hopefully that'll help you. All right, okay, turn this off. So now you have something that's already all set up right here. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna have the tallest leg of this thing called the C-stand facing away from you. So the tallest leg is going like this away from you. And what you wanna do is you wanna face the light, and you can adjust this to loosen it because the screw is like pressing in on it, and just spin the mic over, the light over towards the leg that's going like this, the tallest leg of the C-stand. And then you can turn it on, switch, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that is how you adjust this. And if you want to adjust the angle, you loosen this one right here, and then you adjust the angle to shoot downward like that, tighten it back up. Okay, and see how this is kind of loose? This is kind of loose. What you want to do is spin this to make sure it pushes all the way in. Okay, there's like a screw here that presses all the way in, so that way it's not loose. So anything that's loose can potentially fall on someone's head, and you don't want to have that happen because that's a liability issue and you get sued for that. All right, so yes, this is how you do it. And then on top of that, if we have a thing called a bag, like the what do you call it, sandbag, you put the sandbag on top of the tallest leg, okay? The tallest leg, meaning the one that there's like but 3 legs that sticks out like that, okay? You put it on top of the tallest leg. All right, so that is how you adjust this. And also, I want to show how you adjust this part right here, where you can unhook this by using this gray part right here. You see this gray part right here? You push it down like so. Oh, I guess I have to take off the V-mount first to show you. Okay, press, take off the V-mount, unplug the V-mount, and then to take this off, you have to pull this back. Okay, you can kind of see it sliding back. And then you can put on like a soft box or whatever, line it up right here, okay, with these, and then put your soft box in there. So yeah, that's how you do that. But if you're not using it, go ahead and, or not using the soft box, go ahead and put this back in, lock it into place, and then you'll be able to push this back, unhook it. Put the battery back on, make sure it clicks, and then push this back in. Make sure this curved part lines up, okay? Let me pull this out to the white area so you can see. Make sure that curved part lines up. That's very important to have that curved part line up. And then plug it in, and then you'll be able to flip it on. Boom, this thing turns on, and that is how you use these lights and adjust the head up here, okay? All right, rock, paper, peace.